Hello, it's me, Michael, with a quick report, and I'm going to do it in 5 to 6 minutes this week. That's the plan. So let's see what we've been doing this week. As I pull this window over and go into Insights on Done Good, which is a professionally paid feature. So podcast, I spent longer on this week because I made a little cutlery video and I just sort of took my time over some things just because I could. So that's Monday. So recording is on Friday, and then Monday's edit, and then release, share, sort of takes up a bit of time as well. So, but that is like a day's work. So, I mean, it's on the high side. Then shoot has been a bit of a challenge, but we're getting there. Basically, I've been doing translations ended up taking a lot of time. So what I ended up doing, well, I have this coda document. I'm just going to show you this quickly. So I have this coda document where I can paste in all of the translations, and it will just automatically translate them. So it's Google translated, but it's like better than nothing. But the problem is I had like loads of new translations, and I didn't want to have to go in piece by piece mucking about. So what I did was I made a little Mac app that gives me a window into which I can export the translations from Shoot using there's a menu to export the translations. Then I made this app that opens up the translations, and then I just had a button to sort of copy all of the translations that came out, and then I was able to paste those into here so that they went in. And that was a bit because I wanted it to not do weird stuff with line breaks, so that took a bit longer than it might have. But once I'd done that, I was then able to, if we just open recent, if you see, so this is like the little app I made. It's like completely rudimentary, but it was it meant that I was able to, in a sort of relatively straightforwardly, just sort of do all the translations. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It was the code was literally like the models. I was able to use this X. This is all the code for it. So all I had to do was figure out the codable stuff. So just figure out what the strings should be called to translate between the sort of colons and the different stuff in the XML. And then I was able to just pretty passively convert the XML in between the formats and export them again. So if you're interested in sort of what I did there or this tool, then let me know. Here's the cutlery thing I did for the podcast. The next thing I've spent a lot of time on this week was good habits. Got some love. So if we just pull this up, this is what my home screen. Oh wait, if we just pull this up on the desktop, so this is what my home screen looks like. I guess we can hide. I guess we can't. Let's hide this window. Okay. It doesn't do hide other windows apparently. So you see this is so my habits look like this, and this basically lets you tick them off, and then you get like a little star if you've done it for today. If you haven't done some of them, they're gonna sort of show up in a list like this. If you've done one but it's not due until so say this I need to fix still, say it's not due yet, then it'll say it'll say you're good for today, but you got one coming up later. And I thought it was going to be quite straightforward, but there was quite a lot of edge cases in the end. But I'm quite excited to put this new widget in the App Store. And then Shoot is, I'll just show you this quickly. That's interesting, isn't it? If I switch it to use classic mode, I don't mind. So this is going to switch the... does that not work? You see, we're still finding bugs in this thing, unfortunately. But that's why this afternoon I'm planning on doing a live stream. Sorry, just while that reconnects to my computer, I'm just going to bring this back. So this, you can see, this is like when it's just mirroring the phone screen. It will sort of, you can see the camera light and things like that. But if we, except I can't show the video menus if it's in this mode. Okay. Yeah, it's sort of harder to demonstrate what it looks like when it's deliberately trying not to put any menu stuff on the screen. Anyway, so Shoot has ended up taking another 18 hours. We are kind of over budget on the time, but it's just there's a load of details that need to be done. And that, you can see, yeah, it's been like 3 weeks of intense Shoot action. And Dungood, I had a disaster with my Dungood environment, like it all went wrong. Anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about today. So I shall leave you with another little video clip and say goodbye. Bye, see you next week. I'm going to come back because I just thought, why don't I just quickly show you just what I was doing. You're going to instantly see from the video length that I have failed in my mission, but I just wanted to quickly show you like all the stuff I've done on Shoot, because I need to figure out why this isn't loading the image, but this should show up. Come on. Right, here we go. So the menu system basically is loads of it. So we've got this stuff, all the settings come in, we've got the experiments, gestures. I've done all these connection guides. So this was quite a lot. The About You stuff, and then About Shoot, and show some other apps. So this stuff just all adds up basically. So anyway, that is actually bye now. Bye, actual bye, and bye.